that you've logged into the application. So what can you do with this app on this interface? Currently, what we have here, this vehicle that I want to make a demo with today is currently driving, and you can see the speed at which that vehicle is running at the speed of 50 kilometers per hour. Today so far it has moved at the distance of about 572 kilometers he has traveled today. So now if you see this, look at this LND 356HF, that is the plate number of that vehicle. If you see green here on that app, on this app, this green, deep green here is telling us that the vehicle is on motion, is moving. That is why it is green. If it is deep blue, that vehicle is parked. If it is light blue, you park that vehicle but the ignition is running. If it is amber, something that look like orange or yellow, there is no data where you are. That is the essence of this. What's it called? When it change color, that is what it means. So now from here, what can we do with this application? On the bottom part, you will see position, you will see device, you will see my, you will see function. Now what is, let me explain them one after the other. On this position, that is where we are currently. That shows all the interface of the vehicle, where the vehicle is. That is the position of the vehicle. Then the next one is device. If you have multiple vehicle on this app, like fleet of vehicles with us, so you click on that device, so you can switch from one device to another. That is the essence of this device. If you want to navigate from one device to another, you want to monitor another vehicle, so you have more than one or two vehicles with us, then you can do that from that device. Then also, let me go to the My. On this My, you can see we have device manager, we have user manager, you have status. You don't need to come to this place because this actually has to do with your vehicle and your details. If you want to change your password, this is where you will do that. How do we do that? You click on user manager. User manager, you click on edit user, and this is my name. You click OK. Then here you simply put in your password. You type your password, you press edit, meaning you've changed your password successfully. That is how. Now let me change this password again. Do not forget, while we're opening this account, it is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I want to now make it 0 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Edit user successfully. That is how to change password on that account aspect. Now function, this is, I want you to pay much attention to this area because this is where we have a lot of functionality of this vehicle, of this application. So function, we have position, we have replay. Let me start with that replay because I've made mention of that position earlier on. So replay, if you want to check the history of that vehicle, where it has been to for some time, days, months, even up to 1 year, so you can simply click on the replay. Then you select the date you want to check the replay. Now take for instance, I want to check for start date. Today is 20. You can see today's date. Then you simply click on the day you want it to start from and the day you want it to end from, just like you want to request for your bank statements in your bank. So the same way you will input the information, the same thing you can do here. Then also, I'm going back to that function device. I've talked about the device, I've talked about the My monitoring. That is, if you want to switch to monitoring, because you can see this app has a lot of function. Now you can see this under monitoring: speed, mileage, fuel. If you know at what how many gallon your vehicle is consuming per kilometer, you can use this to manage your vehicle. Then also you can see it has tire, driving, fault code, OBD. So these are the incoming function but not yet included. Then also, I don't want to spend much time on this interface because I don't want this video to be lengthy. Now let me quickly take us through where we have most of this information here, which is on the sets. You can see sets, just like abbreviation for setting. Click on the set. Now I will only explain few things for us here. On this set, you can determine when you want your vehicle to shut down and when you want it to go off. Now I want to click on this automatic switch power. On this automatic switch power, let me enable this. Enable. If I want to decide that by 9 p.m. in the evening, I usually get home by 8 a.m. Let my vehicle go off by 9 p.m. in the evening. Then I will simply select the time, that is power off time, which is 9 p.m. Instead of 6:20, it's going to be 21. So when it is 21 past 9, that is 9 p.m., a minute past 9 p.m., nobody will be able to start that vehicle. If I take, for instance, 21, this is 9 on the dot. If I should click OK, nobody will be able to start the vehicle until 7 a.m. in the morning. So if you want to enable that, if you know your routine, you can set that. That is how to set automatic what's it called, switching power off and on. Let me disable that. Then also I'm going back to that set. If you want to shut down your vehicle through this app, you go to control fuel. If you want to shut it down, you click on cut off, you input your password. If you want to put it back on, instead of cut off, it's going to be recover. You click on that, you input your password. That is how to shut down this vehicle from the application. But it is most advisable to use your SMS command to shut down the vehicle, except otherwise you are outside the country, then you can use the app. Reason why SMS is preferable is because SMS uses 2G, which is edge, to send network, and here in Nigeria, even most of this area that claim to have 4G, what we are using currently is 3G. And imagine your vehicle is in an area where do not have a strong network. You now send a command to shut it down from this app. It might not deliver at that particular moment because of the poor network of where that vehicle is. Now, you will be wondering why this vehicle not going off. Now you'll be sending it maybe like multiple times. So by the time the vehicle now get to area where it's received network, the vehicle will be shutting down. Now you will now be calling mechanic to come and checking what is not. You will end up spend unnecessary money, and at the end of the day, they might end up condemn. They would ask you, do you have tracker in this vehicle? By the time you say yes, they will say, okay, that is what is shutting it down, not knowing that it is the command that you send why there is no network to receive at the receiver end. So that is what is causing that. That is on that, how to shut it down here. You can just play around on this information. There are a lot of things that can be done on this. You can also set a geofence if you want to restrict the movement of a vehicle. This is where you will set your admin number. If you want to set admin number where you have more than 3 numbers that you want to use. Now this SOS, set a SOS number. Input 1, 2, 3. Input the 3 numbers there and click OK. Bam, that is how to do that. So play around on this application. If you have any information, we are always available on our WhatsApp. You can as well call direct line. We'll always be there to answer to your questions. Thank you, and do have a wonderful day.